second. And now we are recording. Hello and welcome. I know that the previous video sucked a little bit. It was a bit too long and nothing particularly interesting happened. However, the first change that you might see is that, oh, I cannot use this pillar to correct my camera view. I've changed our character to a more like, what's that called? For our majestic nose to be more apparent. I also am trying to talk more into the microphone, so even at lower gain I am being heard properly, not like in the previous video where we or where I wasn't quite heard sometimes when the game was louder than me. Our current level is 42, which is only the leveling up that I've done from excessive runes during farming for the misbegotten shortbow. It was it were 3 tedious hours of me at this bonfire where it is the ailing village outskirts. It's at the madness at the village that is a lie that suffers from the madness effect, from the madness effect, from the frenzied effect that this and this game introduced, the orange-like effect, and right behind it there is a site of grace, at which I've always, for 3 consecutive hours, respawned. Then I ran towards these 3 flying misbegotten creatures. Will be there soon. Right here, and I've killed these 3 creatures, and I was hoping that the misbegotten shortbow might drop for me. Well, maybe I will make the game a bit quieter. Let me just slide the slider a bit down so I'm being heard properly. And let's have a look if they dropped something, and they dropped nothing. What a surprise! And yeah, that's where my frustration was really big. But I was being assured during well, my English today is exceptional as always. What I meant to say is that during my watch time of Zero Lenny's videos, I've come to the conclusion that farming for a bow is worth it, because I've never tried playing Souls-like with a bow, and this will be my first time. Also, as you may have noticed, the bow, it sort of, as it weighs only three points of weight, whatever that is, kilograms perhaps. It benefits from the Blue Dancer charm. As you can see, it has plus 28 physical damage. I'm so dumb. I meant to remove the Blue Dancer charm, and now it has only 12 additional damage, so it gets about 16 additional damage from the Blue Dancer charm, which is a lot when you consider how rapidly this bow can fire. And I'm also, because it has a really short range, only 25 units, I'm using the Arrow's Reach talisman, so the trajectory of those arrows is much longer. Well, we could try it actually here at the Ever Jail, which holds the one of the first Crucible Knights that you come across inside. But the the real reason why I'm going here is to show you where I've gotten the Arrow's Reach talisman. Here, let me kill this this innocent innocent guy with his launcher. Oh, I will have to learn how to play more defensively and also with the latency. I have oh no, wrong item. And by the way, I might as well just refill the stock of fire bombs. I of course wanted to heal myself. Ooh, sweet resin, what does it do? And no, I won't use it. On horseback, feed to torrent to greatly restore HP. I won't be restoring HP to torrent as I am an evil person who no, I just don't find it that useful. Okay, here is Mr. Gentleman. Oh, and he dropped something. Tree and Beast, Circle, and Bolt. I'm not really using Bolt. Yeah, and by the way, this is the only short bow I've read at the wiki. Who knows if that's true actually. That has some decent scaling with strength. At +8 it is D. I believe it goes up to C, which doesn't sound like it, but it is a lot for a bow, especially a short bow. Well, so I have introduced you to my new visage or visage. It's visage in English, I believe, but visage sounds more more more. No, I cannot like noble. That's the word I'm looking for. Visage sounds, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, more noble than just visage. And we may try our bow build. I believe I will fail. I will fail miserably, but I may try it at the Crucible Knight. Yet another bad thing is that now I'll be running out of arrows every now and then, so I will have to restock after every fight. Yeah, this bow has the barrage. Oh no. Yeah, I suck at longer at bigger distance fight style, which might be an issue, but this is quite a hard boss anyway, so yeah, I believe I will have to provoke him or it, or whatever gender might be assigned to such a creature called Crucible Knight. I might need to provoke him to attack in order to get behind his shield, or its shield. As you can see, it does significantly higher damage if we manage to penetrate him while unshielded, and while shielded it only takes about 4 damage from one shot. Oh god! It is programmed to punish me for healing myself. which it is quite understandable tactic of the AI to punish me for healing myself, but it is pretty annoying for me. Well, up to this point, the fight looked quite winnable. I'm starting to doubt myself at this point. The worst about it is probably the fact that that if I lose, I not only lose the opportunity to win, I not only lose one attempt, I also lose all the arrows that I've used, which we can definitely restock by farming thin beast bones. Yeah, but I think it will be. By the way, this soundtrack, wasn't it used in the soundtrack that plays while fighting the Crucible Knight? It sounds to me like something that played during Dark Souls 3. More concretely, I can't remember which fight was that. But one of them definitely like the two princes. Yeah. Oh. Thankfully, the arrows restock. We have 259 stored, and then I will have to purchase more arrows. Well, let's not waste time with Crucible Knight, as I suck at this game. We've barely got two-thirds of health off the Crucible Knight's health pool, which I personally consider like a great achievement, as I'm not a very skilled player. Let's dump all our runes into 29 arrows. Have a safe journey. Oh, by the way, we can always switch back to the +6 claymore, I believe. Where is the claymore? +7 claymore. We can always switch to +7 claymore, but I would like to give a chance to the shortbow gameplay. Ooh, by the way, I've said it before. I'm sorry that I'm like delaying progress in this game, but I've said it before that I would really like to know what is hidden at the tower where you usually get Godrick's Great Rune. I will, however, take on some armor, as those. By the way, yeah. Now the Blue Dancer charm is with armor. The Blue Dancer charm is practically useless. Ooh, I have not collected this. Bold Drake Talisman. That might come in handy if we ever decide to fight a character that relies on a character. By saying a character, I obviously mean a boss. If we decide to fight a boss that relies on, yeah, I rolled too early. That relies heavily on doing lightning damage. God, I suck at this game. It has a flamethrower built in its mouth. Yeah, I've also while watching the footage from the previous very long and boring episode, I've realized that there is a need for for resolution increase, thus I increased the resolution to like I can show you in a short while. Yeah, we are at Stormhill at the tower. I'm currently using 768p resolution. As well, it is not as it cannot, as it doesn't fit to the screen. So let me grab my trusty calculator and yeah, and put 1024 divided by 16 is 64 times 9. It's 576p resolution as opposed to the previous 450p. It should still maintain. Oh, it's tightly blocked shut if we do not defeat Godrick. Yeah, that makes sense. However, I would prefer some Easter eggs in the Easter eggs, like if, for example, there could be a mini boss or another item. Well, shall I maintain having armor on? I think it will be. Yes, we've got a Goldrake talisman. Talisman depicting a yellow ancient dragon boosts lightning damage negation. The ancient dragons who ruled in the prehistoric era before the Earth Tree would protect their lord as a wall of living rock. And so it is. That's a very very often used phrase in the Soul series. And so it is that the shape of the dragon has become symbolic of all manner of protections. Okay, so let's attempt Godrick with this gear, and we will see whether I need to practice more or if my build is sufficient in combination with my poor skill. We will see.
Thou art a true-born heir.
Oh god.
Lend me thy strength, O
Yeah, get ready for
Deliver me greater heights.
grafted monster fisting a dragon in order to be able to spam flame attacks. How many hands does he have? Plain as a lord. Are you the lord of everything that is couldn't we just kneel and
the lord of all that is
golden? Yeah, I think I will have to make the game a bit quieter soon. Can he evade arrows? He doesn't seem to really evade them. Yeah, but I guess he will shoot tornadoes at us. Oh god, yeah. I will need more practice, I'm afraid. Oh no, let me be. What? You deflect fire bombs? What was that? What was that? But it was a bit boogie, wasn't it? Oh, 100 damage with one arrow. That's nasty. Oh god, yeah. There is an ongoing meme on the internet that Godrick the Grafted is very easy to strike. well, apparently I am not of a I'm not of a rank to speak about this boss fight as easy. And below my recording screen, I can now clearly see that that the volume at which I kept the game sounds is insufficient, and thus I'm not being heard properly, and I will have to make the game quieter in a short while. Just don't! Oh god, he's healed. No, he's right-handed, and Why am I used to bosses being left-handed? It makes no sense. I thought the most common slowly tarnished, and I died at like 1/4 of health in damage. And my friend is texting me, so in order to help. What? Okay. Well, that's weird. I will put that away and resolve it later. Okay. So that was one attempt of the Crucible Knight and one attempt at Godrick the Grafted, both of which failed. However, Elden Ring is not the game where you should or where you are expected to conquer the boss's arena just during the first attempt. However, I am I'm a very ragey person, so although it would be beneficial for me to learn the moveset and so on, I am quite in. Oh god. Why don't I just shoot at it? It's not that hard. Finally, I had to use a firebomb. Can I shoot that now? Yeah. It takes three shots from the shortbow. Oh. Yeah, I'm starting to get used to it a bit. Yeah, maybe I would benefit from having the Blue Dancer charm now. What's there? Drawstring lightning grease. Although it would be surely beneficial for me to repeatedly attempt the Crucible Knight or Godrick the Grafted. Oh, and I promised you to make the game a bit quieter. I hope that this is the required cap. Yeah, I'm seeing now my voice being louder than the game, but I also want the game to be heard properly. Be wary of church. There should be the invade, yeah, from Anastasia. Well, she seems to be okay. She will roll through me firing at her, so I will have to provoke her as well as with the Crucible Knight. If I want to shoot her down, I will have to provoke her to attack. No, attacked. That doesn't mean anything. Yeah, but otherwise she will just roll. Okay. Oh, final. Thankfully, I wanted to say thankfully. The problem is that the Great Messer, Messer meaning knife in German and perhaps some other languages, Anglo-Saxon language. No, I have no idea how that's called in English. I am afraid that the weapon she's wielding uh, does replenish her health with every hit she manages to lay. That's why we have to be very evasive when encountering this woman. As you can see, like half, maybe 2/3 of my shots are missing the target, which is not very uh, not very good for my stakes at this fight. Yeah, I like her using the weapon art that gives a lot of opportunities for shooting. Uh, but still, although it is a very easy fight, I managed to run out of my flasks of Crimson Tears at +5. Well, we've earned the Sacred Scorpion charm and some runes and another church, which hopefully Smoldering Church. I hope that Smoldering Church also has the tier to infuse our flasks. It does not. It does not apparently. But we've gotten 2 cookbooks. What can we cook now? Uh, yeah, we can cook those bone arrows, which I will definitely do, so I have some backup with me. We can cook the silver pickled fowl, the exalted flesh. Ooh, temporarily boosts physical attack. I have not tried to use that yet. It might be useful in the Godrick fight. Okay, okay. So let's visit an isolated merchant that can turn our newly earned runes into not into strength, but into arrows. Why do I have only 10 bone arrows? What? I was quite sure that I have more than 10. But apparently not. Let's purchase as many arrows as we can. So, yeah, so I am slowly maxing my stock of arrows. Another, yeah, we can read. Yeah, we've acquired the knowledge to craft silver pickled foul food and poison pots and poison bone darts. Yes, we can now raise holy damage, which is not necessary yet. Okay. What else? What else? Yeah, I wanted to look at the problem regarding upgrade materials. How many upgrade materials do I have? I have two smithing stones, number 3. If we would manage to acquire 4 additional smithing stones, number 3, we would be able to upgrade the bow even further, which would slightly compensate for me being unable to acquire any skill. Yeah, basically me unable to get gut at this game. So let's have a look at smithing stone 3. And where can we get it? Oh, just a moment. I'm sitting at the I'm sitting on the pillow that's supposed to cheers. I'm sitting on the pillow that's supposed to make my back straight, but it is still gay. Anyway, I'm sorry for that lovely joke. Okay, so Shadow of the Earth Tree. That's nice, but I'm not at the Shadow of the Earth Tree yet. Why is it on the top though? Like, I know that there are some people who are very skilled at playing Elden Ring, but I think for an average player, averagely skilled player, it is very hard to reach Shadow of the Earth 3 DLC while not having their weapon upgraded past +9. In the world, 8 total can be found throughout Raya Lucaria Crystal Tunnel. I've been there. It's right here, so I think we cannot acquire more. 3 in a gazebo with a statue southeast of the Academy Gate Town Grace. Beware of giant crayfish hiding in the water to the south. Another 3 on a corpse sitting on a chair surrounded by flower enemies in the woods southwest of East Liurnia Lake Shore. Where is it? Where is it? That looks reachable. If I have not already acquired them, let's try to pinpoint it. The location should be right here. It's marker number 5. Yeah, there is the red feathered talisman. Yeah, we've finished this thing. I'm now looking for all the beacons that have. Yeah, I will help him, but I will help him later after finishing today's episode. I've been looking for beacons that I could disable as they are no longer needed. The closest bonfire, Academy Gate Town. Let's go for the upgrades as I'm refusing to get got. Where is it? It is number 5 to the northeast, so quite the opposite. Here is number 5. Where are those other beacons placed? I cannot see. Oh, I see one right here. I've missed it. That is already finished. Then there is, I believe, a beacon marking the place to farm the shortbow, which I have already finished as well, but I cannot find it. I'm very sorry for the beeping, but I can't turn my phone silent at this moment, as there could be an important call for me, which would mean the end of today's episode. But let's not suggest anything bad happening. In an ideal situation, we will manage to defeat Godrick today before finishing this episode. Okay, here is. Oh, there are those flower enemies they were talking about. That's nice that we found something that the wiki has mentioned. Unfortunately for me, however, I'm not only maidenless, but I cannot find those smithing stones number 3 as well. Why is it always mushroom? Oh, game, gift me smithing stone and stones number 3. Is this it? No. All the lyrics. Oh god. What is this material? I'm afraid it's glintstone firefly. I could not live without glintstone firefly. It's such a happy coincidence that I've managed to grab the glintstone firefly. However, I am I am in need of smithing stone number 3. Oh, there seems to be another flower-esque enemy. How? Oh no! I wanted to. Oh, I wanted to drop the firebomb at the great one, at the big one. Yeah, it should stun them for a while. Try crouching. Thank you for the tip. I believe it would be passable while crouching. There is a site of grace that I think I have not unlocked yet. No, I have not. Which site of grace is it? Eastern Liurnia Lake Shore. Well, I'm afraid I have already collected those. Where are in the woods? Yeah, that's where 3 in a gazebo with a statue just north of the crystalline woods in Grace. 3 in the caves that go through ruins turn Precipe. Yeah, we will get there eventually. 1 on a corpse sitting outside the gazebo in the center of the Laskia ruins. 1 on a corpse in the road up. 1 on the. Okay, let's just try to ascend. Gorgeous view ahead. Well, I hope so. Did they mean? Oh, that's the academy. Did they mean mean it in the direction that I'm going, or in the opposite direction? Okay, wolves don't seem to don't seem to wolves don't seem to put any effort into into dodging arrows, which is great because it means we will be able to eliminate them easily and also loot those thin beast bones from them, which would make up for the lost arrow they want, as it takes 3 wolves in order to get 10 arrows, which is not very efficient. I will also need to invest points into endurance, as I'm seeing a lot of stamina is being consumed while firing those arrows. Okay, here are some runes that can be used. Another rune holding skull. A couple of servants. Who do they serve? Oh, those are the nobles that dropped the one of the best swords in the straight swords in the game. However, some people love it and thus farm it. Okay. Oh, this is, if I'm not mistaken, but I believe I'm not. This is the entrance to the library for what spawned behind me. I've heard some concerning noises. However, I did. However, I was not able to find the source of these noises. Okay, so what was there? Is that a ghost? and my FPS dropped for some reason in this location. Perhaps it is loading the whole archive area. Oh, celestial globe, transmit to posterity and obscure forever the transgressions of the princess. Do they mean transgression like from how to say it, not to spoil it too much, like do they reference the Queen America versus King Radagon incident or something else? Well, in either case, is that oh, that is Ashes of War, isn't it? What will get? Oh no, Somber Smithing Stone number 3. Sadly, I did not. Sadly, I have not carried with the plan to use the hard bow gotten from collecting the painter sites or those places where the painters have painted those paintings. Yeah, well, out of all sentences I've ever said, this was one of them. These enemies are very passive, which I'm not complaining about. I'm glad that they are not given much resistance. However, I went here to hopefully find some smithing stones number 3, and I am unable to find them. It seems to me that, like in previous From Software Souls games, this game is not quite expecting you to use bows, which for now goes in our favor. However, I'm afraid that later the bosses will simply evade my arrows, and this is one of the beginning locations after all. There are going to be many much more unforgiving locations. Ooh, there is one of those elevators leading to Shifra, how's that called? Shifra River, guarded by a giant. Wasn't the wiki mentioning that there is with a statue southeast of the Academic Gate town? Where would be the Academic Gate town? I have no idea, to be honest, and we can disable this beacon as we've already, or I have off camera already completed the Raya Lucaria crystal tunnel. There could be some. Can I summon wolves? No, I cannot. Ooh, it is already damaged. I have no idea why. However, I don't seem to be dealing too much damage to its torso. Perhaps I should focus on hitting those feet or ankles. Yeah, this will be definitely a better strategy to focus the legs or ankles. I have seen some blood spilling, yeah, and I'm very I'm not paying attention to its attack, which is crucial to win the fight. I'm wondering why was he so Why was he so damaged when we first met the giant? Did he drop anything, or did it drop anything? I don't know. Another rune, critical hit ahead. Yeah, we figured that out. Are there some smithing stones though? Number 3 preferably. I'm afraid there are no smithing stones. Number 3, and well, in all cases, let's take the lift down. There's something worthwhile. There might be. I don't remember if I've ever been here before during my playthroughs. Oh, that doesn't look very friendly. It looks... The hell is that? Where is it shooting though? Oh, it's just... Okay, well, I get something by killing this ball. We might try that later, as I've just now ran out of arrows. Apparently, yeah, that will be a very big problem in the later stages of this game. So let's shift to storming bone arrow, but not use them yet, as they are pretty expensive to make. Just to, you know what, I can for the short while before we light another site of grace, so that we could replenish our bow supply, our bow supply, and slaughter very well. Okay, that's not Shifra, that's not Siofra, or how's it called? That's Ansel. Could there be possibly? By the way, does the Claymore get any boost from the Blue Dancer charm? It's 101, and without the charm it is 71. Whoa, I'm impressed that it still counts. It still does more damage. Perhaps before summoning pool is now functional. Yeah, let's replenish our arrows. Okay, arrows replenished, I believe. Yeah. Let's keep the sword just now and have a look if there are any easily accessible somber smithing stones. Number 3. A golden rune. Oh, could there be something? I do remember going here, but I do not remember what the item might be. It is a magic grease. Well, that was definitely needed. Never mind. By the way, I've how's this called? When you see something and you well, that's interesting. Well, I cannot remember the proper word, but let's say that something caught my attention, and to be more specific, the colors of the final video caught my attention. They are pretty... No! I did not drink anything, I wanted to jump. I must have misclicked, pressed R instead of F. Well, the Claymore is also very suitable weapon. It will be hard deciding what weapon to use and what not to. Well, let's give up our stealth. Let's give up our possibility of playing this stealthy and light up the lantern in order to see more clearly where the path leads, as I do not remember. It was a long time since I've last played Elden Ring at these areas more specifically. Okay, that's down. Perhaps here could be something. Yeah, my attention caught the colors of the Topaz Labs video AI output. They are pretty bleak. Can you use bleak as something? Oh, yeah, finally. This is what we are here for. I hope you can use the term bleak, or not very saturated, to be honest. I'm sorry. I will just change the pillow from this spiky beast. Yeah, to something more comfortable. I'm fat. I'm fat and proud of my tummy. Okay, let's continue. It's already almost an hour long episode. I think, God, this will be my death someday. I was aiming for a low. I was aiming for a very saying very, although it doesn't mean anything in the context I keep using it. I was aiming for a much shorter episode, as I was. Wow, that's a big cave. As I thought there was an ant behind us. Is this? No, just silver firefly, golden rune. Are you please eating a smithing stone number 3? Yes, you are, thankfully. Which means we have only 2 smithing stones to go, and we can upgrade the shortbow, the misbegotten shortbow here. What is here? That is the question. Yeah, I was aiming for a very short episode. I was persuaded I would manage with my new build to kill most of the bosses first try. Well, I've managed to kill the... No! Well, that's really unfortunate. I managed to kill the Anastasia invader in just one attempt. Those sprays are so deadly. Die, please. No, don't spray me. Don't spray me. And I'm running out of healing flasks. I've managed to kill the Anastasia, or how she was called, invader in the first try, but I was also expecting to defeat Godrick at first try, and I was in my mind I was somehow imagining that after killing Godrick there will be enough time left to also slain Renala, the headmaster of the Liurnia Academy of Raya Lucaria. However, as usually, I was mistaken and I overstated. No, that's not the right word. overhyped. Overhyped over something my own skill. Unfortunately. Ooh. Well, Palisrance, yeah. That was definitely intentional to say the ooh. Oh, there is the elevator. Can I jump down right here? Oh, and there is something. Okay, so perhaps here we can collect whatever that is. Celestial Dew. Do you have any idea what it does? I believe it is for when you accidentally damage a friendly NPC and you want to undo this horrible accident, then you can offer the oh, glove work number one finally. Then you can perhaps use the celestial dew at the turtle pole to reset those friendly NPCs who have been aggroed at you accidentally. First off rushing in and then seeking up. What? Oh, here. Well, can we do it? I believe not. No. It is not a very... The stakes are not in our favor. Oh, that was an accident. Disabled it. And crouch. Why am I not crouching? Perhaps we can sneak behind this thing. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, it is impossible. I will die here. Let's oh, I did not light the... Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so let's dump the newly acquired souls to arrows. How many arrows do I have stored? A lot of them. I've been wanting to get the smithing stone number 3. Okay, maybe on the path to Kaylee there will be some smithing stones number 3. I wanted to make the episodes shorter because otherwise it takes forever to render them or upscale them to higher resolutions, but yeah, I am failing miserably at my quest. Can I go down here? It might be possible to jump down there. That doesn't mean it is possible, but it may be possible. No, I don't believe that's under 20 meters. Oh. How bulky are those enemies? Yeah, I would definitely befit an upgrade. I like the nighttime soundtrack of Kaled, however. I dislike the daytime soundtrack. It's so eerie. Is eerie the right word to describe that? It's weird. It's like out of a horror movie, although Kaled is... I know that Kaled suffered horrific horrific? Is horrific the right word? Isn't horrific something that's positive? I know that that Khalid suffered the horrible. Oh, that's missing stone number 4. The horrible fate. I have no idea what is down there. Literally no idea. I know that Khalid suffered the horrible fate. No boss ahead. Well, that's no trap ahead. Ooh, Sword of Saint Trina. Well, I'm pleased to have it. Okay, let's dump. And what does, for example, this isolated merchant sell? Let's stop wasting time with trying to find smithing stones number 3 and just let's just kill Godrick. Oh no. Oh no. I was. Oh, I somehow forgot that they will trigger if you teleport there during nighttime. That was unforgiving. What about this isolated merchant? What do you sell? Back already. Yeah, stop being so. Serpent arrow. And beast repellent torch. But serpent arrow, well, that looks interesting. We can buy 45 serpent arrows. I'm definitely trying that out. Can I? Oh, it has lesser damage. But causes the blood buildup. Well, let's try Godrick once more. Oh, perhaps before trying Godrick once more, I could utilize or forget what I'm saying. I meant that I could finally upgrade my wolf ashes and actually summon ashes, as I don't think I don't think I'm capable of doing this quest without ashes. Yeah, I've started this character in order to reach the DLC as fast as possible, and I'm failing horribly.
Greetings. Are you here for?
By the way, the previous oh, we have the wrong flower. Never mind. I just died inside a bit. By the way, the previous episode took 48 whole hours of upscaling before it reached the state that you can see it in. Oh god, and it will take the right turn. What? Yeah. Oh god, it's. He can select the direction in which those hurricane projectiles will fly. Okay, so that's. How am I supposed to evade it? Oh, we've managed somehow. I have no idea how. No. Brink, yeah, he will punish me for healing with the storm. Yeah, the exalted flesh squared off as I see a high decrease in damage. Perhaps he's turning to its second phase. Yeah, it's cutting its arm off to fist the dragon. I don't know if I should feel guilty or not when using wolf ashes like this for the very first aggro dislocation, let's say. By the way, I've totally forgot to finish the speaking about the colors topic. I've witnessed that, or it caught my attention that the colors from outputting from the AI upscaled AI upscaling process are very desaturated. I've wanted to compensate for that with OBS filter that would increase the. I have no idea how am I supposed to survive these attacks. Yeah, I'm starting to panic. Oh no, no! Okay. No! I'm so stupid! I'm so stupid. I should have kept stamina and focus for rolling. And instead, what is this? What is this? Oh god. Oh, very thankful for the light load. Long rolls. They are very life-saving during this boss fight. Oh no, please, not another tornado. Again, the same mistake again. Will we take him down this time? Oh god. No, please don't punish me. Please don't punish me for that. And he's down. The Lord of everything that is golden has been slain. Finally. Finally, and yeah, you will surely return. I'm not fearing your return. I know that I will have to fight you again, but I'm very excited for the great rune that I can now acquire. Now comes the hard decision: which stats to level up. I have runes, not souls. I have to call them runes, not souls. I have runes for. Ooh, that's a huge rune. Let's use one of these. I have runes for 2 level ups. Which stats are we going to level up? What? It was not enough? Oh my god. Okay, so let's activate 2 of these. Now it is enough for 2 level ups, I believe, and I think I will dump all of them, or let's say both of them, to white. not vitality, but vigor, as although I'm preferring the light rolls, I'm also very bad at evading attacks. And that's it for today's episode. Let's collect the rune now. Let's equip the... Yeah, and I'm very looking forward as well to killing Renala or the next shard bearer or rune bearer. Well, TLDR, I'm looking forward to acquiring another great rune, as by acquiring a second great rune you can speak to Encha at the round table hold, and she will give you or grant you another talisman pouch, which means another slot for talisman. Yeah, and I believe, yeah, perhaps let's not end this episode too soon. I think that we... Oh god. Yeah. Yeah, shame on me. That's embarrassing. Killing Godrick naked and then getting humbled by those very easily readable giants. That happens sometimes. Happens to the best of us. Am I right? Let's not end today's episode too soon. Let's acquire the great rune of Godrick, or Godrick's great rune. Use rune arc, possibly. And before ending today's episode, let's acquire the red feathered branch sword talisman that will boost our attack. That will boost our damage. Not only physical, I believe, but I don't want to be mistaken and lie. It will anyway. It will boost some of our damage by 20% whenever we are below 20% of maximum health pool. Yeah, we will. I will have to learn how to play more evasively and how to get gut. Yeah, but I believe it will or it might be beneficial. And finally, yeah, I'm running out of read message, but let there be light. Yeah, let's recover the power of the Great Rune for our great nasal power. Can we equip it? Oh, we have to be at the site Grace to equip it. So let's teleport. Let's teleport right here and equip the Godric's Great Rune. Regarding the color saturation deficiency in those final versions of my videos. Oh, by the way, we can read that it's a great rune of the shard bearer Godrick. Its blessing raises all attributes. This great rune is known as the Anchor Ring, found in the center of the Elden Ring. The first demigods were the Elden Lords, Godfrey, and his offspring, the Golden Lineage. The descriptions of of these items say a lot. I believe my streamer friend should. Damn, that was loud. That was a loud noise. I believe my streamer friend should focus more on reading descriptions of several items. I will definitely mention it to her. I will be seeing. It has to be night, of course, for the dev bird to spawn. I will be seeing her tomorrow. We will have lunch together with her partner, as well as streaming partner. So yeah, we will definitely. If I won't forget, as I usually do, we will definitely discuss uh, the the problem with her not reading item descriptions in Elden Ring. I'm starting to run out of my voice. My vocal cords are in pain right now, but I would like to give at least one attempt to the dev bird. Who knows if it is manageable or not, and I am keeping all of my fingers crossed for myself not to spawn any lobsters on the way there, as those lobsters are very annoying. Yeah, here should spawn the death bird, and here it is. I don't see it. Oh, or here it goes. Right. Well, that will be harder than I thought. Yeah, perhaps riding a horse is not a viable option. Oh, stop screaming! Stop screaming! That's like. Oh, that's not a lot of damage that I'm dealing to this bird. I believe the claymore was more efficient. Perhaps I should activate the salt flesh. Preferably not die while the run arc is active. Well, we can buy another. I'm stuck. We can buy another for 4,000 runes. Not such a big deal, but yeah, it would be a nice surprise for me if the bird would die during this attempt. And regarding the color correction, as I have once again managed to can this deflect arrow? I'm afraid it can. It's like an old lady punching you with its walking with her its walking stick. And I'm running out of healing once again. Regarding the color correction, I've tried setting up a saturation filter in OBS, but it does. The filter must not only increase saturation, but something else as well, as it completely distorted the colors, and perhaps in the shadows everything was black for some reason, yeah, which wouldn't be very pleasing to watch. So yeah, I think that more, yeah, and I'm giving up. More shallow colors. Is it called shallow? Like more desaturated colors are better than losing so much information. If I come across some other solution for the color saturation deficit. Can you say deficit in English? The lack of color saturation. If I come across another solution for the lack of color saturation, I will definitely let you know. I believe that's it for today's episode, as my vocal cords are running out of speech ability. Thank you for watching, and I'm looking forward to killing next shard bearers and hopefully accessing the DLC soon. It is already like a month after its release and I'm still struggling. Well, yeah, what can you do? Bye. Yeah, now the embarrassing moment of me trying to turn off the recording.